Hello, beautiful people, and thanks for tuning in. I want to go ahead and share with you guys my story, VSG, why I got it, where I come from, who I am, how I got to this point, and share some deeds, So we're just gonna jump right in. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment underneath here. And I'm gonna just jump right in. So how did I get to this point? Basically, 8 years ago, I had decided that I was tired of being chubby. And it just wasn't working for me, I didn't feel great and I wanted to lose weight. So I started to do low carb, basically, I guess the Atkins, where it's 20 carbs or less a day. I drank a lot of water and I worked out twice a day. I mean, at that time I was single, I didn't have kids, I had a lot of time on my hands. So it was easy. I lost about 110 pounds in less than a year. So that all went great. Well, then I got pregnant. Bam, 95 pounds back on. Yes, thank my son for all the tacos and chocolate chip cookies every day. We're just gonna skip on past that. So anywho, I had my son, gained the weight, and decided I needed to lose the weight again. However, I don't know if my weight losser was broken or I just wasn't as devoted, or I'm not as committed, or if the hormones changed me. Like, I'm not even sure what happened, but here we are 7 years later and I'm still struggling to lose that same 100 pounds. I probably lost like 40 pounds from breastfeeding, but it just wasn't coming off. So I had to do something different because it was stressful. So I tried low carb again. I tried working out all the time. I tried eating healthy. I tried counting calories and carbs and macros. I tried all different programs, keto and Atkins and a whole bunch of other ones, that it just wasn't working. So then I decided I need help, which is when I talked to my dietitian. I'm like, I need to lose weight. I can't stand this no more. So she introduced me to the bariatric center here in Minnesota, and like the process went really quick. It was about a month and a half where I went through the process of seeing the dietitian and the nutritionist and the therapist and meeting the surgeon and all that jazz. About 6 appointments in less than a month and a half. So they knew I was serious. I had given everything I got to lose weight, and so it was clear that this was something that I needed, and I couldn't be happier that I did it. So fast forward, I got surgery on November 19th. Yay! So it's been about 14 days. Today's December 3rd. I'll talk about a little bit about surgery. If I'm looking down, it's because I took a little note so that I can keep on track, because I'll just keep rambling on. I love to talk. Anyhow. So, I went to surgery, like I said, on the 19th. And while I was in there, I was freaking out. Like, I was like, do I really want to do this? Like, it seems so extreme. Like, they had me put on the gown and they were trying to get my blood, and I had to get poked like 5 times because they couldn't find my veins. Oh my God, it was just scary. Okay. But I knew this is something that I really wanted to do. On top of, I had lost like 10 pounds before surgery just from my 10-day liquid diet. So that was exciting. So I believed in the process. I trusted it. So, the surgeon comes in and was like, yeah, everything looks good. Your vitals are great. We got you hooked up to the IV. Everything's good. the lady comes in and she's like, yeah, I'm going to be the anesthesiologist and I'm going to give you a whole lot of medicine to get you good and ready, a little cocktail before you go back to surgery. And then once we got back to surgery, she put a mask on my face and was like, okay, Maisha, give me 3 deep breaths. And that's all I remember. I woke up from surgery and all I can remember was being thirsty. I'm like, I need something to drink. And they like use a little cotton swab thing, a little sponge, and like dab my mouth with it or whatever. And I was so excited to find out that the breathing tube they put down my throat when I was in surgery didn't even hurt my throat. So that was one of my biggest concerns. So here I am, drugged up, feeling good, whatever. They roll me back to my room. And holy crap, she's like, yeah, we're going to let you rest a little bit. But like 2 hours later, she was like, okay, let's get up and walk. I was not ready for that. So I stood up and my head started spinning. I was so nauseous. And my large incision, so I had 6 incisions. A large one hurt like heck, y'all. Like, I ain't even gonna lie. Like, when I stood up to go to the bathroom, I almost regretted it. I ain't even gonna lie. I was like, holy bleep, what did I get myself into? So anywho, get through that process. I stayed in the hospital for a night. The next day, I could get up a little easier, but that incision was pretty extreme. All I was taking was Tylenol because I didn't want the morphine, because I believe that's what was making me nauseous. So I just had Tylenol and I made it through. My pain was probably only at like 4 or 5 in the hospital, so the Tylenols were working. So fast forward, I get home and I'm like, holy crap, this incision is no joke. Like, to lay down, to get up, the process was a process. Like, it was, y'all, man, it was hard. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, it was something I can't describe. Like, it was just tight and tender. And they said it was like a C-section, but I don't think my C-section was that bad. And then they said it was something like doing a really hard ab workout and the next day you're sore. I'm like, I done did some ab workouts and I don't think that's how it feels. So yeah, that was the worst part of all of it. I didn't regret it, but I was just like, holy crap, I was not ready for that. So I probably did need more than Tylenol the first couple of days. Anywho, so now, here we are, 14 days later. I'm still on my liquids, and I am more than happy that I've done this. I feel fantastic now. I've lost 24.9 pounds in about 24 days. So pretty much a pound a day, which is magic. Like, this is the best tool that could have helped me. This is the most weight I've lost in 7 years of having my son. So my starting weight was 271 pounds, or 271.5 pounds. A week post-op from surgery, I was 252.3, which I was ecstatic about because just the liquid diet alone finally broke my stall. And now I'm 246.6, and like I said, I'm only 14 days out of surgery. So I'm really excited to see what happens in these next couple of months. I started going to the gym yesterday, back to doing cardio. So that feels good. My incision feels much, 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 much better. It's still a little tender here and there, but I can sleep on my side. I finally pooped yesterday. That's great, you know. Yeah, I'm not even going to get into that. Put it in the comments if you want me to go more into detail. But anywho, you know, ladies, you know. So, anywho, So yeah, right now I'm still in the liquids. So pretty much Premier Protein, Jell-O, popsicles, Greek yogurt. I can have cream of wheat, soup, which I have been trying a lot of new soups. By the way, cream of bacon is fire. So yeah, if you want to know more of what I drink and eat, I can do a separate video on that. Also drinking a lot of water. Like, you can't drink enough water. Like, I'm always so thirsty. Some people have said in other videos I watched that they can't get all their drinks in. I don't know how that works, because for me, I'm thirsty all day. Like, I sip water all day, and the popsicles really do justice. So think about that if you haven't got surgery, or if you're currently at the stage I'm at and you can't figure out how to get your liquids in. Popsicles really help. So yeah, started the gym. I took 2 weeks off of work. I work in construction, and right now we would be plowing. But when I drive, that's when my stomach's the most tender, so it's probably not a good idea that I'm in a plow truck right now. My doctor just kind of said 2 weeks, you know, see how you feel. If you need more time, take more time. If you don't, go back to work. Which now I've sat at home and I've cleaned everything and I've done all the organizing and everything that I could do. I'm ready to go back to work. So my time is coming. So Sunday I will be going back to work, and I'm kind of excited. I know, weird, right? But other than that, I feel really good about getting surgery. I do not have not one regret. I feel good. I have done quite a bit of shopping on Fashion Nova, so I can't wait to do my haul for y'all. It's going down. I'll do a body reveal soon. I'd like to get probably 40 more pounds off before I just go all out and get, you know, crazy with it. But, you know, let me know if y'all want to see that too. Other than that, if you're thinking about doing it, if you're on the fence, you are scared, whatever, just do it. There is no pain, no stress, no food that can make you get to where I am now. Like, the feeling is amazing. Like, the stress from dealing with weight every day, wearing all those girdles and trying to find a shirt to wear that covers your stomach, and posing a correct angle and all that because you don't feel confident, you know, it's a real struggle, and I get it. I totally get it. So if you're stuck and you need help and you've tried everything else, like, do it. Do not fret. Like, this is worth it. This is an amazing tool. I do it a million times over again, and I am really, really, really happy that I did it. So far I've noticed my face much slimmer, which is really great because I usually have really chubby cheeks. My little clavicle area is popping, you know, little collarbone coming through. Okay, collarbone, you know. My fingers are thinner. Like, my rings don't even stay on all the way, so that's cool. I'm definitely losing weight from head to like midsection right now, so that's dope. Really excited to get into smaller jeans. I got a whole closet full of stuff that I'm ready and waiting to get into. I definitely plan on vlogging a lot. I know it's Vlogmas, and I got a lot of more content and a lot of more stuff to share with you guys. And yeah, so if you like this video, you want to know more, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will definitely appreciate it. All right, see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye, lady.